right, stay calm, man. Ma'am?
Flying over the middle of the Rubel Desert, looking for some lost city in the sand. Next thing I know, plane's going down. I'm hanging like a rag doll, 30,000 feet, just trying to hold on.
And a plague on every corner. When half the city hated me, and the other half wanted me dead. He brought out my good side.
I'm telling you, war has changed. So you do what you have to. I'm no hero. But whatever good I've done, it was him.
It was in the days of suffering when the gods made their might known. When no mortal dared stand up to Zeus. He did.
Omaha. Pinned down on that godforsaken beach. Thinking if I lay there, I'll maybe die. But if I get up, there ain't no maybe about it. Then one man broke through. Michael.
Michael.
When the Templars murdered my family. When the whole bloody world's gone crazy. Hellcat, Sector 9.
To Michael!
Michael!
For all he does. For all of us. To Michael.
To Michael! To Michael! To Michael!
Hey, so, as you read from the title, this is part 2 of my PS3 collection. Hope you guys enjoy. I will be leaving it to my past self once again to show off my collection. And then we have Mass Effect 3, also in a box. So for a lot of you, you probably obviously know that the Mass Effect series used to be exclusive for the Xbox 360, and then eventually they came out with Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 on the PlayStation 3. And there was no way for us to buy the Mass Effect, the first one. It was still only on 360. And I went ahead and I bought Mass Effect 2 and 3, and not long after they released this. So then I quickly sold my 2 copies and bought this instead. You can still find this pack. Wow, I'm having a hard time putting this back in. That's what she said. You can find this pretty cheap still. It's pretty easy to find. I would pick it up as soon as I can if I were you guys. And then we have Metal Gear Rising. Haven't had a chance to play with this yet, even though I'm a big Metal Gear Solid fan. Speaking of, Metal Gear Solid 4 comes with the game and a DVD of how it's made. This was a day one buy for me as soon as I bought the PS3. And then we have Metal Gear Solid, the HD collection. So, I don't know if any of you noticed, but the Metal Gear Solid HD collection being this one, as well as the Legacy collection, which I still don't have, is going way up there in price now with COVID. This one I think is a $40 game, and Legacy is a $100+ game during COVID that I've seen. So again, it just shows you that the prices are going up. I mean, yeah, sure, it's COVID, but it's not gonna go back down, I don't think, anytime soon. And then we have Minecraft on the PS3. My introduction to Minecraft. Never played on the computer. I love this game. And then as soon as I found out that you could transfer your world from PS3 to PS4, I bought it on PS4. Online though, mind you, not a physical copy. Next up, a heavy hitter game for me. A game that I absolutely loved, and it did not get the respect it deserved, and that's Mirror's Edge, man. What a fantastic game. Mind you, like Infamous, I yelled at the TV a lot playing this game, but that didn't stop me. I freaking love this game. This is for any of you who don't know, this is a parkour style of game where you play I can't remember her name. But you play her and you jump around on tall buildings and you do crazy acrobatics. And it's the only game of its kind other than its sequel, Catalyst, which was not as fun of a game. And Dying Light plays like that too. I don't know if there's any other games. There's games like Assassin's Creed, but that's third person. And then we have Mortal Kombat, the Complete Edition, the one that you get to play a few DLC characters, including Freddy Krueger, which is why I bought this game. And then, oh, let me grab this real quick. Let me put down my games, because now we have Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, big box. I bought this maybe like $10 at EB Games, used, and I'm so happy I did. It also comes with a little comic book, the game obviously, and a little slip thing. I don't know if that is complete. I think it probably is. And then we have another recent buy for me at a local pawn shop for $3. Never Dead. I know this game from Middle Jesus' 360 collection that he made not long ago, and it really intrigued me. Kind of reminded me of Shadow Madness for whatever reason. Another recent buy for me. Never owned the game, but I played a shit ton of this on the 360. So for any of you who are big fans of sports games, or more specifically NHL, and you own a PS3 and you're tired of the shitty PS4 games, this is by far the best NHL game out there, in my humble opinion. It plays a lot more arcadey, you get to hit a lot harder, do a lot more fun things. It just plays better overall. 2015 after that sucked. 2016 was actually pretty good. 2018 is so-so. Never played 2017, 19, or 20. Then we have Nier, another game that's going up there in price and is actually a lot of fun. Quite enjoyed this. Never beat it though. You know the story. Ni no Kuni. Cute little game, cute little Studio Ghibli game. Haven't got a chance to play it yet. It might be the next game I play on the PS3 actually. One Piece, Unlimited World Red, bought it brand new at like $79. In Canada, we pay $79.99 for our brand new games. Although this might have been $69.99 at the time. It's alright. It's a decent game, although I felt the worlds were super empty. There were a huge world that just felt like there's nothing in them. So this is written in French, and I don't know why, and it's only written in French. Le Meilleur PlayStation Network Volume 1. So this has all the classic PSN games on the PS3 back in the day. And I bought it brand new for $1.99. It's a nice little oddity. This I also bought like as soon as it came out, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. So I may have watched the trailer for this game, even to this day. Like I may have watched it at least like 50 times, honest to God. I love the music, and just watching the trailer made my arms shiver, just made me shiver up all over. I love the concept. However, the fighting style gets boring and repetitive, unfortunately. I hope, I'm not in the middle of the camera, am I? I hope they try again and they make it better and they rename it to something else. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. That's so boring. Make it sound cooler than that. You can do that, Sony. Portal 2, one of the most hilarious games that I've ever played, and one of the funnest, man. I loved Portal 2, man. Please play it. Please give it some attention. Puppeteer, man. I don't have the manual for this, unfortunately, but it's one of those games I have a feeling, man, it's gonna go up there in price. But I didn't buy it for that. I bought it because I wanted it, and now I have it. I'm looking forward to playing it. Enemy Territories Quake. What is this? It's a fuse. Why is there a fuse in there? This game was given to me by my friend Yan. Makes sense. Yan is a weird guy. He probably put a fuse in there for no reason. I actually quite enjoy this game. You can kill your your allies with vehicles, and whenever I would get bored, I would just start killing my own allies. I know I was that kind of guy back then, and it was so fucking hilarious, man. Oh, it would get so pissed off. Rage. A game that every time you shoot the gun, man, it feels like there's power behind it, man. Like when you killed enemies, it's just like pow, and they would just fly in the air, and you just felt that power in those weapons. And I quite enjoy this. I have not played the second one, just because they kind of turn it into like more like a Mad Max style game. It might be a fun game. I'm not sure. I just wasn't a big fan of that theme. Ratchet & Clank, all for one. The last Ratchet & Clank game that I bought as of now. Yeah. I don't know if this might be an online only game. Let me know, I'm not sure. And then we have Ratchet & Clank, Tools of Destruction. Ratchet & Clank, Into the Nexus. This one only came with a slip. I'm not, see, like, that's not what I'm saying. Like, you don't know if it comes with just a slip or there was actually a manual in there. With the PS3, you're never really sure. I love my games when it feels heavy, when you feel like there's like a lot of content in what you're buying. And I really wish they hadn't stopped making manuals. And then we have Ratchet & Clank, A Crack in Time. See, this one does come with manual. You never know. Red Dead Redemption, the collection, Game of the Year. Comes with a map and everything. So, I never beat this game. I have played and beat Red Dead Redemption 2. This one, I always found myself pushing dogs and people and starting a riot. I don't know why. I always had that urge to push people because you had a push button. And then I would just start riots and then it would just end badly there. So this was another day one buy with me. So this one and Metal Gear Solid 4 I bought with the PS3 way back in the day. And a lot of people did not like this game. I frankly thought it was pretty darn enjoyable. I also played multiplayer mode with this game, and I actually quite like it. I mean, like, the hate is understandable. They tried something different, and then here's Chris Redfield punching giant boulders. But still, I quite like this game. Not so much. I quickly gave up on this game. Resident Evil 6, man. This is the game that got them back into survival horror because this game sucked. And then we have the Resistance collection. There's obviously Resistance 1, 2, and 3. Resistance 1 being, like, I remember one of the first PS3 games that launched with the PS3. A lot of people love this series. However, I thought it was really forgettable. It was just pretty linear, your average first-person shooter. I thought it was pretty average. I don't know. I didn't. It's not that I didn't enjoy playing it. I don't know. It's pretty forgettable. Rocksmith. I just bought it because I could. I have an electric guitar. It's not with me right now. It's at my brother's. I don't have enough room in my apartment to have my guitar, my amp, and everything with it. So here's another game I urge people to buy, especially Silent Hill fans who love the Silent Hill music, because this game is made. The music in this game is made by yours truly, Akira Yamaoka. So I bought it almost purely for that reason, and turns out this is an awesome game. Like, this is a great game. It's a hilarious game. You get to do a lot of things, and please buy it. It's another Suda51 game like Lollipop Chainsaw. Didn't get the love it deserved. Please give it the love it deserves. Silent Hill Downpour. I actually haven't played this game yet. It was given to me by my... No, it wasn't given to me by my brother, sorry. My brother did buy this game for me though. So I guess it was given to me by my brother. What am I talking about? Fun thing is about this game though is that there's a Easter egg where you get to find the apartment room from Silent Hill 4, the room. That's pretty cool. Silent Hill Homecoming, a game that I've only ever watched my brother play. I'll get to it one day. Sleeping Dogs. So I bought this copy at a pawn shop. You know, this is one of the games that you'll see everywhere. But I bought this one specifically because it has the Walmart exclusive, the ugly Walmart exclusive. It's actually part of the label, it's not a sticker. And yeah, it's ugly, but I thought it was pretty different. And I don't know if I've ever seen it since. They probably had a bunch of copies made because it was Walmart. But yeah, it's exclusive content too, so I thought it was pretty cool. Sonic Generations, man. Awesome game. I think it's my only Sonic game that I own is Sonic Generations. I gotta get on buying more of those. Soul Calibur 4. I played a lot of this game, although The Apprentice is way overpowered. Fuck The Apprentice. He's fun to play though. Soul Calibur 5. I think I bought this game actually not long ago. South Park and the Stick of Truth. Man, a game that makes you feel like you're in an actual South Park episode. Tons of laugh, tons of fun. Awesome game. Another game that's going up there in price, and that's Splatterhouse. Bought it because a favorite YouTuber of mine had said good things about it years and years ago, and I bought it because of that, and because you get to play Splatterhouse original game in this. I don't know if you played both of them or just one of the two, but like an older arcade 2D style Splatterhouse. Starhawk. Not an online only game as far as I remember. And here we have Super Street Fighter 4. Syndicate. Bought this one not very long ago at all. The Bureau. XCOM Declassified. Got this guy with my bundle at the gas station. Super happy about it. The Chronicles of Riddick. Was it Assault on Dark Athena? And this was actually a pretty fun game. I enjoyed playing this one. The Darkness. Game that's going up in price during COVID. I think it's like a $20, $30 game now. However, this one is staying way down there in price. Darkness 2. For whatever reason. Now we have Oblivion. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the 5th anniversary edition. 5th anniversary, kind of funny. Comes with, well, I guess the manual on the outside and the beautiful steel book and a beautiful map. It has like ripples on it, so it's not just paper. The bonus disc is bonus materials, fifth, I'm not sure, but it's a Blu-ray, so it's probably the making of or something like that. I'm sure I've watched it before. I just forget what it is now. Super happy I bought this for $8 at EB Games. I keep wanting to say eBay. In Canada, we call it EB Games, not GameStop. And of course, Skyrim, the Legendary Edition. And of course, I had to buy Skyrim, the Special Edition on PS4, as well as Skyrim VR. However, VR sucks, man. Such a disappointment. It wasn't meant to be VR. The Last of Us, of course, bought this day one with one more sticker left. And I got the limited edition manual that you could buy 20% off with the game. And then we have, of course, the orange box, man. Love the first half, love the first Half-Life. Did I play the first Half-Life? I can't remember. But Half-Life 2, freaking amazing. The Portal, first one, also fun. However, it's not that long. Team Fortress 2, I haven't played yet. Sims 3. Bought this one mainly for my fiance. However, she didn't like this version so much. Gosh darn it. And then we have the Sly Cooper collection, in case any one of you wondered why I didn't have it in my PS2 collection. And I platinum 1 and 2, but I'm still missing the third one. I still have to beat the third one. And then we have, oh buddy, The Walking Dead Game of the Year edition, or Game of the Year awards, or whatever it is. So much fun playing this one. Except I stopped it there. I have a pretty bad habit of really liking games but not playing their sequels, like Infamous 2 or, you know, Bioshock Infinite. And then just for the fun of it, after I bought Death Stranding on the PS4, I wanted to buy another not so great Norman Reedus simulator, so I got The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. I watched the Angry Joe review of this one way back in the day. Yeah, fun times. And I got the Tomb Raider collection. And then I have the reboot, or whatever you want to call it. I'm so confused with the Tomb Raider series, honest to God. Time Crisis 4, bought this guy not long ago as well. Missing the manual. However, I'm pretty happy to have this one too in my collection. And then we have Time and Eternity, another game that's brand new sealed that my friend Eric gave me. And I just really don't want to open them because they're just so beautiful right now. I probably will one of these days and play it. Twisted Metal. I didn't like this one very much. The controls were weird, and it's kind of a shame. It's kind of a shame. I think this was actually not meant to be a full game. I think the creators or the developers of Twisted Metal, they just wanted to make like a mini game or something like that. But then Sony like pleaded them to make a full game, and so they did, and wasn't that great. UFC Undisputed 2009. I'm a huge UFC fan. Got into it way in my early 20s. Bought this one specifically because of GSP, Canadian Icon. Haven't played it though. I don't know how I feel about UFC fight games. Although 2009 is, from what I hear, one of the better ones. Uncharted Drake's Fortune. One of the first PS3 games to come out, I think. I might be wrong on that. Might be wrong on a lot of things. Don't take my word for anything I say. Uncharted 2, Among Thieves. So, a lot of people say like this is the best in the series. other than maybe Uncharted 4 now. A lot of people love that one. It all kind of felt the same for me. I mean, between Uncharted 1 and 2, I think obviously Uncharted 2 is better. Uncharted 1, it was kind of like, you know, the beginning of it. Between Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 3, I don't honestly know which one's better. It all felt the same to me. They were great games. But, I don't know. The experience, we're all pretty similar. It all plays the same. Then we have Unreal Tournament 3. I really like this game. I wish I would have played it online back in the day, but I never did. Just played it by my lonesome. Valkyria Chronicles, man, what a fun game. I love playing this game. I got stuck, stopped playing it, with one of the main boss fights, the guy with the huge tank. Couldn't beat him. Another Sega game. Buy Sega, I swear to God. Especially this Sega game. Buy this game right now while you still can. Vanquished was a fucking phenomenal game. Phenomenal game. Beautiful looking, great gameplay. Just a phenomenal game all around. White Knight Chronicles, a not so much phenomenal game. I tried playing this one, couldn't get into it. They might have made it better with the second one. I don't know. And then the last game that was part of my gas station collection, Yakuza Dead Souls. That's it. That is my PS3 collection. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoy making these videos, and I'm going to be sad once I'm done making them. I only have so many games, so yeah, again, I appreciate watching you guys watching. I know a lot of you are watching these videos just because of the intros, and I get it. But anyways, again, thank you for watching. Have a good one.